We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Pierzynski waits the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for A.J. Pierzynski. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting third, shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Billy Butler. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he got the win. He pitched deep in the ball game, and he only gave up 1 hit. I mean, what else do you want from a guy? He's durable, he's strong, he throws strikes. He's going to be fun to watch.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And he takes strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Cabrera is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Chase Darno. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jeimer Candelario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For Darno, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High pop-up. Calling for it, Colabello makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder, Austin Jackson.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Austin Jackson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Roberto Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Lindor.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
To Cabrera for 1. On to Butler, but it's too late, and they'll settle for the 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was the offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garneau going back on it, onto the home run porch, and gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Stepping in and ready for another.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Hernandez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Part of the order. 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Indians. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One
The
gone.
batter, first baseman.
Ready for another
Billy
shot now.
Butler.
Billy Butler, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Nothing.
Leading off with a Tribe, first baseman, Chris Colabello.
Alex Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. On the ground softly towards second. And he's retired. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chopped at the plate. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it is. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Dixon Machado digs in. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Dixon Machado.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And good for him. Dixon Machado has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Rene Rivera.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Come on now, let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Darno. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning down in order go the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Kyle Crockett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. A.J. Pierzynski is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will be a base hit for Pierzynski. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you... build on right there.
Pedro Alvarez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. In now, Billy Butler. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And Butler's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things.
Number 28, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hard hit at third. Rivera moving to his right. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. Boone Logan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And the throw is in time. Kim is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Dixon Machado will stand. And then again, as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. A 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Rivera.
James McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 34, James McCann.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit hard to third. Scope is there. There's one. On to first, and you guessed it, another double play. There. James McCann is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 34.
Digging in, Chris Colombo. Shane Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Pedro Alvarez been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Billy Butler. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and two, here it comes. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 5 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Kyle Schwarber will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson to the track, to the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
In now, Dixon Machado.
Dixon Machado.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber will stick around as he'll take over in right field. So striding in, Jason.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Chris Colabello.
First baseman, Chris
Francisco Rodriguez gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 57, Francisco
Swing and a miss as he
Rodriguez.
was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder, Tyler.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. And they hang on for the nice road win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's